All my windows are super fucking drafty.
You should open them.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be drafty now.
No, it would just be straight breezy. Not really.
Oh, Jack, are you there? Did I tell you what happened to the bucket that I was mad about?
Yeah, what happened with this? What was this whole bucket about? Like, I just get it. I walk up the steps and Dag turns around, looks at me, and goes, "So Brash ran over a bucket and disabled his car." I'm like, what?
Yeah. So I'm driving in the snowstorm, right? Snowstorm. Bang! Crunch! Somebody left a fucking bucket in the middle of the road. Except, then I had to call AAA, right? I'm like really fucking mad. Like, who would be so fucking dumb, right?
They were trying to clear the road for you.
Anyway, turns out it was not a bucket. It was a mailbox that got taken the fuck off.
Hey, I told you don't freak. I know, I'm sorry. I need you guys real quick though. I know. I want you to look at the side. AA. Run it through your head. See if there's any glaring flaws. The healing cooldowns.
You didn't put enough thought into this.
Why'd you bring me in?
Okay. Oh, fuck, wrong.
Oh,
there we go, I got the other priest now. Alright.
This is a thing of beauty.
Isn't it? Isn't it?
Yes.
You know what bestial impacts are, right guys? When they throw the tank hits the ground. That's our most damaging ability. That's been fucking destroying us. So every one of those will have a cooldown. And then every tantrum is gonna go priest cooldown. So I'm just gonna rotate with raid cooldowns. Tantrum 5 is what scares me because I don't know if your hymn's gonna be out. And if not, then we'll plug whatever we have in there. Fucking. That's when shit hits the fan. You know, that's when you get a bestial impact and a tantrum at the same time. So I'm hoping we get bestial impact cooldowns to line up with the tantrum.
Hopefully we can have a bop somewhere.
Yeah, we can definitely bop anywhere in this rotation. That's another thing. Like when we're doing it, just let me know when.
Do we have a warrior? Did you tell him just commanding shout the very last tantrum at the end? Like,
he's doing the third one with your salve to get us to the end right now.
Oh, never mind. I see him on there.
Yeah, every healing cooldown is assigned, including Vampiric Bruises.
Shout.
No, didn't just shout. I've been looking at logs since 8 this morning. I'm tired.
Silly me.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm gonna say bop for overlaps. Like, say we get a rocket at the same time as a tantrum, at the same time as a throw, I'll just bop the throw. Because every log I look at, like the first 2 are clean, like the first 2 rotations of throw and tantrum, and then on the third one or fourth when shit hits the fan, that's where you start getting overlaps because somebody fucks up.
It was like the second one and the last one or something. Not one of the early. Well, the very first one overlaps, doesn't it?
Right. No, it doesn't.
Like
first one you get a throw and then you get a tantrum because then the ads spawn after the throw.
Yeah, you gotta throw in a tantrum. What else are you?
Well, you can tantrum at different times.
Right.
So that kind of also needed to be. It was a weird thing that be in mind as well.
I also told Drew and Ellen that you cannot tantrum if we just got smashed by Wrath or bestial impact.
Right, somewhere in that 48, the goal is to do it between 48 and 55 every time.
Yep. That, and if this all goes as planned, every 30 seconds we'll have big spiking raid damage. Every 30 seconds, which every 30 seconds we have to pull down.
Or, oh no, why did I think you were 40 minutes? That would be
also, Cat, if you're here, make sure you have disc in the back pocket ready to go.
I think he'd have to worry for
if he does, that's fine. We're not going to do it until after break. We're going to try these cooldowns at least solidly through. I have a whole nother set done with this cooldowns. Yeah, I'm tired of dying because people say my healings are shitty when it's my fault they're shitty because we have no cooldowns. So, I'm not going to let you guys down.
And then we're working on my... on my back pocket thing going on here. I'm pretty sure if I did a normal siege, she'd be caught up.
Is it plus 300-400 gear?
I have been doing them.
I've gotten so much gear in the last 2 days.
It's a thing that makes you attack faster.
Alright, Alan, you told us when you were telling your bucket story, and near the end of the story, please.
Sure, so I ran over this fucking bucket in the middle of the road.
It wasn't a bucket, it was a mailbox.
Yup,
Wow, you just ruined the story, dude!
Do that, man!
Guys, it wasn't a bucket, it was a mailbox.
Alright, reset Grong.
Spoiler.
Touch Grong. Everyone touch Grong. Touch him. Lick him.
Yo, that monkey dick was way more than I bargained for, I'm gonna be honest.
Everybody open trade with Locke.
There's still a cauldron.
Oh,
yeah.
There's still a
Giving out
cauldron?
Vantage runes,
Yeah,
my dude?
there's still more cauldron stacks.
Because I forgot to grab two.
Where's the cauldron at?
I dropped
By
that
the first boss. Where we zoned in.
Wait, what's by the first boss?
We were all grouped up, standing and waiting, so I dropped the cauldron.
I have more.
My trading.
If you don't have a... Alright, if you don't have a flask, run back to the first boss and get the cauldron.
Nah, I can drop it.
Oh, okay. I'll be back.
Yeah, I didn't know either.
Save me a Vantage rune.
I said something? First night on the job, already fucking.
Thank you.
That's alright, Suze, you're pretty enough.
Harry, we had materials and we crafted them for everybody.
Alright, the cauldron at the front of the room is completely used.
Oh, well, rip my flask.
Here, I got
very
one
lovely.
for you, man. I'm a alchemist.
I have flasks on me, it's no big deal.
Is that bad enough to make one?
Pretty close. Keep trading. We still have 9, meaning 8 people don't have them.
Well, some of us are running back.
I have my own.
I have my own.
Oh, that's... I don't... Are you meaning to trade me that many?
Yes, take it. I have 100.
Yeah, I guess that's a few.
Alright, everyone, let's start getting on Grog.
Alright, so everybody else has a Vantage rune, right?
If you do not have a Vantage rune, trade Loppy. If you do not have a Vantage rune whenever you pull this boss, you will be replaced.
We're gonna be changing the positioning on the boss, right? Or are we doing the old...
Nope, what you saw was correct. The person who gets the tumble needs to run basically where the ads aren't. In the event there are no ads, you'll be moving to between moon and blue as far as you can get from the boss.
Where is the boss being moved to?
At this ice wall?
It's gonna be over here, where the blue box person is jumping right now.
Alan, did you trade Loppy?
Yeah, I'm getting my food buff.
Do you want to pull it, like, so that he runs to us faster?
Sure. Let's make sure we're misdirecting and trixing the tank as well. They're going to be running with the boss on full.
It's going to bum, yes.
Yes.
Need food on Kacha, Ashaban, and he.
Healy Ray Ray needs food. Kacha's eating right.
Again, the tank throws are going between moon and blue, which means the raid should not be over there to start. We should all be over here on the opposite side of the road.
Here we go.
Check the angry assignments for your defensive cooldown.
Make sure you're pre-plotting. Get out of melee if you're ranged. We want to stack along the right wall as close as we can. Both to control the fire and not get feared. Dark Elf has the next interrupt on unmarked. Bestial throw is going range, move away from it.
First cooldowns.
Andy J on unmarked.
Mine's down.
Someone on unmarked, thank you. Start getting unmarked, thank you.
Grab your orb.
Tantrum 1 is happening.
Second.
External on bump.
Give us that.
Remember, Drew, yours will be before 75.
Trank.
Yep, my hair did go to out.
Stack on the tank. Hair did.
Wait, wasn't that the third throw?
Yeah, it's fine. Keep going. We're about to get a fire puddle soon, so get ready to move, but don't move early.
Throwing it in 5 seconds.
No. Okay, yeah.
It's about to run out.
Throw it before 50 then. Perfect. And not perfect. That's fine. Dark Elf, next one on mark.
External on bump. Iron bark, please.
Andy J, next one on mark.
Contact level.
And
We had a bestial throw off in the range.
yep. Bestial impact for 100k on everyone. And let's see. Bestial throw on Dark Elf. Yep.
That was my week or reset.
Cool. Can we get a weak aura share
We
for
have a
that?
soul stone.
No, as in like if mine was playing a setting, but it's not anymore. So I fixed
Okay, cool.
Were you trying
raise
to
up?
bum there, Cecil?
Yeah, I fucked up. That was on me. I taunted it back.
Yeah. I was just making sure that I was like aware of what was going on.
So make sure you don't release anymore.
And that was number 3 area.
Let's get a feast down.
That felt a lot better though.
So, Drew, just to go over it, basically, the idea is that at 25, at 50, at 75, and at 100.
I know. I
Okay.
had 5 seconds left on my debuff, otherwise the over's
Yeah,
gonna fall
so what
off.
I'm saying is right there, what you want to do is you want to get it at 49 or earlier. You don't want to let it tick 50 and then... That's
So,
all.
what would you
So,
have?
like, 43 or 42 is a good time to throw that for that.
Why is it not letting me click? Oh.
Because there's people standing on top of them.
What was the question, Cal?
You answered it.
Okay.
What's that weak aura? I'm sorry. Is that the don't release weak aura?
Yep, that's what that is. Alright, Woogity, whenever you're ready. Again, ranged along the wall in a stack. Those of you without the trinket, don't be in the stack. Antagonizer.
Come with me.
Dark Elf on unmarked next.
Throw one.
That
Andy
wasn't
J
me.
on unmarked next.
That wasn't me. I can get this one.
Okay, get that one, Dark Elf. Andy J next.
Or not.
When you pick that up, you have to throw it. Whoever picked it up, Ashav on it.
Sorry about that.
No problem. Alright, so there's somebody in the stack without the trinket again. Let's make sure. If you don't have the trinket, be with the glowy guy. Alright, go ahead and wipe it. I know managing this.
I got hit by
Hang on, everyone stop. Everyone stop. I know managing this incandescent sliver thing is a pain in the ass, but it's like a ton of damage over the whole raid. We're talking like 800 per player if we don't fuck it up. So that's like another large amount. So what we need to do is we need to have 2 stacks, one with Andy J and Luke Costi and anyone who isn't lucky enough to have the trinket yet, and another one with the people with the trinket. So we got to make sure we're doing that. Other than that, the pull was okay. We let Andy J die. That can't happen. He's going to be the one specifically taking a bunch of tick damage. That can't die. Okay.
Oh, I guess I wasn't paying attention to the person that was running for the throw, and I got hit by it.
Okay.
Well.
Also, can we just put an external on him whenever he picks it up? Because we'll have one available every time he picks it up.
I have my personal for the first one. We'll start using them on the second one in case the tank needs one first. And then I can always turtle also. So, realistically I wouldn't need one until the third one.
Pickle, you said you're ready?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just setting shit up.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Those of you with the trinket, please get in this tight stack.
How do we stack there? We create a lot of extra healing.
We have to be stacked so we don't get feared.
You only need to stack with one person.
First through.
I need a friend.
Oh my god, don't run away from me.
I was running with, we needed to get closer for the buffs. Balls, rather. Nope.
Ooh, we got 82.
Yeah, cast got off. Just wipe it.
So I believe you only need to be stacked on one person, and we're having like everybody get tired for a lot of
People aren't
damage.
moving fast enough. That's like.
Yeah, I think a
as soon as you
tick
see
is
the-
like no damage.
As soon as you see the missile, you should be moving left.
Nope, we can't need 100. That was what happened.
I'll be right back one moment. My internet's being weird.
The jade green at the top.
It's random which tank gets thrown every time, right? Because y'all are swapping back and forth.
I mean,
We're trying to make it to where I'm thrown most of the time, but yeah, it's kind of random.
I'm thinking about just bopping the first one every time.
we can tell you a little bit in advance of, like, if it's going to be me.
So last night in the stream that if you
That's what I'm trying to work in.
Talking about.
Sorry, I'm back. What did I miss?
I'm just gonna bop the, I'm gonna bop the first, and then we'll start other cooldowns from the second one. Just treat the second one as number one, I'll bop the first. And it's to bop you when you're picked up, right? While you're being held by bop you, you don't get thrown.
While the boss is casting Bestial Throw, he needs to have bop at the end. Whatever tank is inside the hand.
Okay, so the tank that's tanking the boss while he's casting Bestial Throw on the first one, please call for bop. You'll get it immediately.
Did I miss the feast?
I'm sorry. You want us to call for it when we get grabbed?
So when you need to be bop, say bop bum diddler.
Okay, I understand that.
First throw every time. So whoever's tanking the
Do you want me to call for it before I'm gonna get thrown, or once he
bop
grabs
lasts,
me?
Okay, so bop lasts about 5 or 6 seconds, and you need to have it at the end of the cast.
Okay.
So call for it
so
whenever
what you're
allows
saying is,
that to happen.
when he grabs me, I need to call for it.
I'm just gonna watch the cast. Like,
okay.
All you have to do is call for it such that you will have bop as a buff on your character when the cast ends. Are we getting a feast, or are we not?
I think we already went through beans.
Okay. Well, I didn't have it, and somebody else didn't have it, so I assumed it wasn't down. Sorry.
It's a nice ear of corn you have there, Ari.
This is to pull. I got the speed gem twice in a row, Waffle.
I just got it today.
Eyes one twice in a row.
Dark Elf has the next one on unmarked.
Bop wall.
Next one on unmarked is Andy J. Did you get it, Andy, or?
Oh, block, you got it.
Tantruming now. Dodge the missile.
So we throw one on the cooldowns.
Get Xeno up, please.
Tantrum incoming, 5 seconds.
You still throw on Hipster Ghost? Everyone get far away from the throw. Dark Elf, get first interrupt on unmarked. Get the next one, Dark Elf. Oh, both the tanks are dead. Please die. So what killed Bum? That's what I'm interested in.
That was a double crushed.
Yeah,
he
landed.
did a triple crushed rotation.
He landed and instantly died.
It slam plus bleed. You got 2 stacks and then.
No, not on that one. That was the one before. The most recent one, it was 3 crushes.
So do we have a plan?
No, wait. What the hell? Maybe my weak aura was bugged. Yeah, I popped.
I was gonna say you died during the throw, right?
No, I died when I landed.
Right, but that's what I mean. Like, so there shouldn't be tank busters happening there. So you must have had a bleed. Couldn't be crush.
I see shattered. I see shattered on him.
No, I had a dot on me, but I popped a defensive before he threw me. So
yeah, like there's no bleed damage from the tank ability.
So I guess all I'm asking is, do we have a plan to not die to that again? And if you tell me yes, I'll assume that you guys know, you guys have a plan. If not, we have to dig in and find one, right?
I don't think we had.
Looking at it, it's like
any externals.
Oh wait, no, I was actually looking at hipster.
So if you want an external, you have to say something.
Yeah, there weren't. I didn't see any up.
Sack should have been up.
None were used. So, sorry, Cocoon was used, but no other externals were. And Cocoon is used a lot, but I mean, we still had.
There was a point in that fight where I got both a Guardian Spirit and a sack. So
yeah. When you were dripping super low. We'll hold them. We won't cast any externals unless you call for them. But at the same time, don't dip at 20% and stay there. Either one.
Is there any way that I could get some healing? Because it happens at the same point every fight. Like every pull on this. After the first tantrum, I dipped to 20% for a while.
So instead of saying get some healing, call for an external, specific one. That's the right solution to that problem.
Then you won't dip in the first place, right? I think.
Exactly. Because we're all trying to hit you with something while you're sitting at 20%. Just say something.
So there's no difference between there's no, like, actual tantrum. All the tantrums in the encounter are forced. So the first time the boss uses the tantrum, the first set of cooldowns go out. The second time, the second set. The third time, the third set. The fourth time, the fourth set. And the fifth time, the fifth set, regardless of, like, what's causing it. Every tantrum will be caused by Mirror Andy J. There won't be any 100-point tantrums until maybe at the very end. What's the questionary?
Waffle, are you successful in, what was it, Death's Advancing or Icebound Fortituding the throw?
No, it does not cancel the throw. I can cancel the stun after the throw, but I can't cancel the throw.
Okay.
Same thing with the pops, that was good.
Someone's in here.
The tank's being thrown on me. I'm supposed to just get as far away as possible, right? I couldn't get there fast enough, so I went in the corner by myself. But he died midair. I mean, there's nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, So, generally, you want to trigger the.
Wait, why? Should I just go and stand in between Moon and Box and that's it?
Okay, that I understand. But, like, if we do it after the 25, then it goes to 0 every time. If we did it before 25, then it doesn't trigger a tantrum and get 0 stack.
Well, yeah, he had like 4 or 5 seconds to cast tantrum, and he only got 1 off, leaving him with like 23 rage. He didn't get enough rage to get the second.
So we're generally tantruming him around those times. That's how it's supposed to be done.
4, 3, 2,
Free pot.
1.
Next interrupt on unmarked is Dark Out. Next interrupt on unmarked is Andy J. Tantrum now.
Stack Waffle.
Everyone stack on the tree.
Did I grab my orb?
Okay, whoever has that orb, I'll tell you when to throw it, Xeno. Oh, not right away. That's a yikes.
Spirit bum.
So who in range does not have this trinket?
Bestial throw, get out please. Thank you. We're gonna get Aptagonizer soon, get ready for that.
What throw was that? What number?
Dark Elf will get next on Unmark. Dark Elf, thank you. Next will be Andy J on Next will be Loppy on Unmark. Anyone get this, please? Thank you.
Nice.
And that was because we threw the orb to her. But that pull looks good otherwise. So let's go ahead and get don't release. No one has to count. Wait, which throws do you mean? Like the tank buster throw?
I'm doing it.
Okay.
Every time he throws them, that's what we're counting. Actual throw. The first one's getting bobbed. Didn't that time, but it will next time. Say something. I literally sat there and was like, alright. We're bopping the first one. We're starting all the throws from the second throw. So see where it says 2? That's actually 1. The first one's getting bobbed, so it doesn't count.
Hard math to -1.
Exactly. But just don't use anything on the first one, Ari. Just hold yours for the second one, and we'll go from there.
Gotcha. Miscommunication figured out. High fives.
Oh, let's get Xeno up, please.
Is there any way that we could get like a rotation on healers in melee or something?
I'm always in melee.
Promote me, please.
Literally always in melee.
I'm always in melee too.
Yeah, I mean, you just weren't close enough to me on that one.
Promote you to what, Andy J?
I guess.
Trial.
I ran up.
Oh, in guild. Okay.
I'll just get closer next time.
I don't know, it's like 5 yards. It's pretty damn close.
Yeah.
It's okay, though. I'll just nick myself some other
That's
time.
the second time I've cast Res now, by the way. Yeah, looks like he wasn't online. That's why I was asking if someone can just verbally say what throw we're on, because it's throwing all the healers off because 2 people use cooldown simultaneously and it screwed all our cooldown rotations up. Because they're bopping on one of them, but they're not actually saying anything verbally, and then it's like, well then what number are we on at this point?
Just 1 minute, bro.
Count? How am I supposed to count? No, I can't run it because it fucks with my screen so much. No, the weak aura does not work for me. The weak aura lags my screen to all hell.
Alright, give me
Last time I tried using it, I had a frame rate of 2.
Nouns, things. gay? Is that what you said?
Yeah, let's go with gay.
Alright, sure.
I can't hear you.
How's gay a noun? It's not a noun.
But that doesn't matter in either way
But
because
a noun is like a
two people
like,
use their
you can
cooldown
be a gay.
simultaneously.
He's a gay.
Yeah.
Is my point.
He is the big gay.
Oh my god. Alright.
You, she, he, we, gay.
If you don't feel comfortable saying random nouns for the purposes of building a Mad Lib, you can also whisper them at area more.
Oh, I'll say some random nouns.
Random nouns.
Beans.
We need beans inside of the store. It's a guest star.
Pitchfork.
Yeah, could we go with like airport Wi-Fi?
Andy J.
What is
Slight
that list of very cool nouns?
You
I
need to
can't
now
find it
use your
anywhere.
orb at a number ending in 8. So like
I
at
can't
48.
find it.
Okay. So I need to click it at 48, or it needs to be.
It needs to be finished at 48.
Okay, so click at like 46.
Yep.
Okay. While you guys were in that, I looked, and every single ranged and/or healer not named C's or Hipster because they're considered melee has the trinket.
Okay.
So if Fukasi and I get targeted with the thing and he casts the thing to do the horrify, one of us is gonna get feared every.
2, 1.
Pair did out.
Bop.
For some reason I can't do that.
Andy
that
J.
was the wrong-
Interrupt on him.
Just that's as fuck. Just
Wipe it up. What happened there?
Bone got picked up. My bone was like late.
Calling, so I called it, and then
I ran off.
I guess my voice triggered him to bop me.
It didn't trigger me. I'd already made a choice before you called it. Because neither one of y'all said anything.
So this should work though.
Yeah,
Yep,
bomb.
see, 2 chantrons ended up at 0 when we started at 8.
So, does the boss just grab one of the tanks randomly, or?
He grabs whoever's tanking at the end of the combo, so it's not really random.
It's not. But also press your behind key and say bot me.
So when we cast it at 8, it counted as 2 chantrons for one.
So what happens is the rage does not stop ticking up while he's tantrum. So if you cast it at 48, he will tantrum once down to 23, but during that tantrum he will tick back up to 25 and tantrum again.
Okay. Oh. Is that why he like slams the ground after the animation sometimes?
Yes.
Ah.
Oh, it's not lagging now.
So just customize it and like rip off the shit you don't like fuck BS.
Well, I need to see everything. Like I need
There's,
to
like,
I need to
interrupts and
see
stuff on it,
everything.
too. You can, like, you don't want to see
I
that.
see 14 pre-pods. That is not 20.
Yeah, 20 people need to be fucking pre-potting.
Who's got a trans one now?
How do I get rid of
Sorry, what was that?
interrupts?
Oh.
I don't have interrupts on here anyway.
I mean, she's right. Most important thing.
I need to see the spells though.
Thank you.
How do you get it to grow from the bottom instead of the top though?
It's super helpful because you can see what's coming up in 10 seconds, you know?
3, 2, 1.
Antagonize.
Interrupts down there.
Thank you, NJ. I'll get this one, Dark Elf.
Dark,
get the next one.
Cast got off.
Well, the ad didn't.
I'm telling you, a cast got off.
Yep.
Let me know when you're gonna throw it, please.
We had to throw it as soon as possible because we didn't
Could've
interrupt.
just said throwing now.
Sorry.
Got your Guardian Spirit Wall.
Fuse Steel throw on C's.
Not bad.
Tuck in.
We
lost an orb, so just keep going.
What? I guess I was around the corner too much? Dumb?
Healy Ray out.
That was throw 2.
Alright, we're gonna have antagonizers in
I
a
thought
couple
that was
seconds.
throw 4. What the hell? Because everyone's on cooldown, that's why I'm confused.
Get the Dark Elf. Dark Elf
boss,
next.
come here, see.
Next up, Loppy. On unmarked.
Want the boss for a second?
Yeah, there's the 100-point tantrum.
Feels good.
Man, who'd think fighting a giant ape would require so much man?
Everybody? Because he's a codified monkey?
So you guys remember last pool whenever I said there was 14 pre-pots and we needed 20? We had 15 pre-pots that time. We're still 5 short. We're not going to start pre-potting, we're just going to start dropping people. It's pretty simple.
I've been pre-potting, but it's not showing mine.
What do you use?
I use mine at like 1 second.
Pots at 2
Battle
seconds.
Potion of Intellect.
I don't know, I use mine at 2 and it's showing.
I use mine at like 1. Latency maybe, I don't know.
Mine's
Use
showing
it at
up.
like 3. Use it at 3 then, because if it's not showing, then it's getting clipped, right?
I was still lit up, so I could like use it again.
I use mine at 1 too. Mine's fine.
Yeah, and Pickles is fine.
I mean, yours is showing up on my details. Healy.
It's not showing up on mine.
Yeah, we don't need to discuss it for 10 minutes. Let's just make sure we're using them. I'm going to be looking at logs. Just don't not use them.
Next interrupt will be Dark Elf on the unmarked.
Bomb. Boom.
Next will be Andy J on unmarked. Next will be someone on unmarked. Thank you.
This is their number 1 coming up.
Next will be Dark Elf on unmarked. I'll go ahead and wipe it.
Whoever that was that had to throw, like, screwed everybody up. I don't know who it was, but like they stood in melee, they stood in melee, they stood in melee, and all of a sudden they leapt out, but they didn't leap far enough, and it like landed on a bunch of people. I'm sorry?
I know there's nothing difficult. I got it once.
No, I know, but I'm like, whoever had it ran past me.
Yeah, alright, I guess we can try.
And then leapt
I guess
over
we
melee.
can just try partnering our ranged instead of stacking them all.
There's an aura that's even the missiles targeting you, isn't there?
I'm not sure, but it doesn't tell you if the aura, like, it doesn't tell if the aura is targeting everyone else. And Lucasi, your pre-pot is showing up just...
Okay, it wasn't showing up for me, even though I was doing it.
That's sick fuzz we're looking for.
I've got 18 here. I'm missing Pickle, who I guess we're having some sort of issue with, but it... And...
I can't click on the face for some reason.
And C's.
People are like, I just won't, I can't interact with his face. There we go. What the fuck?
I know I did.
No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I misspoke. We're missing... No, I see Healy on here this time, actually. So...
Yeah. I see both of them.
Yeah, mine's on there, so it must have been getting clipped.
C's is not pre-potting.
Yeah, you guys were getting clipped before. Alright, here we go.
What's the name of that throw?
So this time, I guess we can just try spreading out kind of his range, but just make sure you have...
Is it called the Ape Agonizer 3000 or whatever?
No, those are the ads.
Don't be anywhere near melee.
And get away from the throw. Opposite of them is the throw.
Yeah, you have to also get away from the throw, exactly.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't be in your melee, those of you that just ran right next to melee. Dark Elf, get the next interrupt on.
100%.
Bot bum.
Jeez.
I realize I'm popping him.
Somebody get, thank you.
We're out of line of sight. I don't know what's going on here. There we go.
I'll be throwing in a couple seconds. See.
Throw one.
Woogity.
Iron bark bomb.
Range come in a little. It's drop off damage.
Start on Andy J. We're gonna get
Guardian Spirit Waft.
Again.
Throw two. Right.
cocoon me, please?
I just don't.
Alright, well, he's gonna wipe us in just 2 seconds here, so that's... So, ranged, well, here, I'll just wait till... Get a battle res on someone.
I do.
Wonderful. I'm gonna do a little visual demonstration for range, because we are standing in some poor spots. So look at the skull real quick. Get my hair did, come back to life. I guess, still DC'd, but this is for range, so it's fine. So the boss can be tanked here, where the skull is jumping now. And the people who are targeted with the throw are going to be running towards and gating to blue. So what that means is that if you are ranged, you want to be like where the skull is jumping now, or kind of where we were stacking before. But you don't want to be like out on the arc here where the skull is now. This is a very bad spot to be. This is how you get pulverized. You need to be like here where the skull is now, or over there in the opposite corner. You can't be kind of on like the arc. You need to pick a side because you take way less damage on the sides.
To be fair, we were right here when we got hit.
Yeah, that's bad.
Right here?
Yeah, be here. Right? Like, be further from the moon.
Yeah.
Be like anywhere that isn't melee, that's like far, not in the middle of the arc, but on the sides of... Because you can hit the boss from where I'm jumping now. Like, this is a fine spot.
So let me ask something real quick, bro.
Yeah, what's up, Loppy?
The boss is really only being tanked on Moon or on this ice wall. Like, those are really the only 2 spots it's ever gonna move, correct?
Mm-hmm.
So why don't we have melee if you get targeted with a throw, just run to purple, and range run every time.
Range run where?
To blue, the back of the room. And then melee just run to
So-
purple. So then the melee has, because the cast is so small, and
Right,
the
so the
melee is
issue
always
is that-
grouped up like right here. So, if the
So
boss-
kind of the issue with that is that we can't put ranged here, because they'll die, right? So we sort of need to put ranged over on this side here.
Why would they die here?
You'll take too much damage, you'll just die.
From what?
From the throw.
How far is the fall off damage?
If they get to blue, you won't die at blue.
Okay. Alright, then melee go to purple, and range take the gate to blue.
And honestly, if you're standing next to Moon and you see somebody with a giant fucking circle around their character running at you, and you don't move
away. Yep.
You said ranged are now going purple when they're getting the throw?
Ranged are going to blue.
Oh,
Melee.
okay.
I mean, that means the range, you can't be around this purple area over here.
So where can ranged be?
That corner where Dark Elf is right now is the best.
2, 1.
Kind of where our stack was starting. I'll get the next interrupt on.
Bum.
Mister, get away, please.
Get that interrupt, Dark Elf. Never mind. Next one, Dark.
I used mine on the other one.
Okay, someone get this interrupt on Mark.
Where was my warning?
I have it set into a raid warning.
I have a million read warnings going up.
Okay. See, so ranged, we need to kind of reposition back into our old. See, range who are still near purple are gonna die. Okay.
Orb. Tantrum, rather.
Gotcha,
Perfect
green spirit
orb.
waffle.
Like, there was no warning to a tantrum.
He said he was throwing an orb. There was.
We need the word tantrum.
He said orb, throwing the orb.
There's all sorts of fucking throwing going on. Can we just
Yeah,
use
we can
the
just say tantrum.
please?
That's fine. We'll just say tantrum.
Alright,
go ahead and wipe it.
Our casts are really long.
Yep, we'll just say tantrum from now on.
I go, what last pull you want, like tantrum and 3 or something like that. That was perfect.
That is... We don't always have the luxury of doing that.
Isn't it like an energy level that they're doing it? Couldn't the orb carrier call when they're gonna do it?
Well, so the first one is kind of 48 or as soon as possible. Like that time it was at 51. So if I had called it assuming it was going to be 48 and the ad was still up, I couldn't throw it then because the ad was still alive.
But can you, like, once the ad dies, you could call it?
But then I have to wait 3 more seconds when we're already late.
The point he's trying to make is that, like, we do not have a definitive set for when the first, like, a definitive energy for whenever the first one will go. So we therefore cannot have a definitive for the second, because the second is based on when we go the first one.
I think saying tantrum instead of anything else is a positive change. We'll do that going forward. And we'll give you absolutely as much notice as we...
Hold on, I'm not actually ready. I need 10 seconds.
Okay. Hard Druid, let me know when you're ready. And Waffle, let me know when you're ready.
I suggest you run away fast.
Okay, I'm ready.
Sees, you only need to be there for the fears, so if you can watch the timer, that's fine.
5,
Make sure you're pre-potting.
3, 2, 1.
I'll get... Okay.
Oh,
He's still throwing dag. You gotta get away from the antagonizer. Thank you.
It's not coming.
Okay.
Really?
Dark Elf, get that one. Thank you. Andy J, you have the next one. We've really got to focus the skull one, guys. Now this is gonna be late because this is in... Throwing in 2, 1. There's a throw sitting in melee right now. They look decent. Yeah, that was all way too slow. We have to kill the skull first. Just go ahead and die. Get a res into someone.
Ignore the first throw.
Areas.
No matter what, just ignore the first throw. First throw happens, don't move. Just stand completely still. I know he called for it, but I'm just saying, don't even, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. How do we know which ones are gonna go? I guess I could just use my assignments and pay attention. Alright.
Yeah, Bugatti, you had the throw. You were just running in the middle of the range group, though. Like you were just running in place.
Yeah, I DC'd. I don't know if it was like after the pull though. But yeah, I was.
Oh, waffle dag wiggity. Let me know when you're ready.
First one's always about that.
Okay.
Always, always, always. If I miss it, it's my fuck up and we wipe. But
Just make sure you call the next one 3 minutes in. I pressed ready right at the end.
Okay, and
repair if you got to.
We can get requirements here. It's not.
That might be the best thing about this raid so far is a lot of the early bosses are outside.
All right, everyone, make sure you reflask.
Yeah, all the 3 of them are outside.
I'm ready.
All right, we're gonna pull now.
I just ran for it last week.
Okay, Andy J, get the next one. Lobby, can you get the next one on unmark? All right, someone get the next one on unmark. Thank you. Someone get that one on unmark. Nope. Tantruming now.
See sack waffle.
Get Xeno up, please.
No battle rows for 4 minutes.
Right, okay.
Come back over here, Wood.
I'm Cat has the throw.
Guardian Spirit bump.
Can't.
Never mind.
I see her him up. I don't see her guardian spirit up.
I'm Cad, says Guardian Spirit.
That's Cad. Katya yelled she can't. She was saying she can't to tell Cad to do it.
You sealed the wrong.
Drinking for throw 3.
Can you get antagonizers? Dark Elf, next one on unmarked.
My throw just ran away from.
I don't understand what he means by his throw just ran away from him. What is he talking
go
about?
ahead and wipe it. I guess Andy J, we lost you before your tantrum again.
Yeah, fucking blind. Where do the rockets come from? Because I don't see them until they're like a foot above my character model.
If you point your if your camera's not straight down, you kind of have like a 30-degree angle. You can see them flying in.
They just come in randomly from the sky.
Yeah, they just there's some bots that are flying around overhead. You're not gonna be able to spot them and be able to do the things effectively. But they do all kinds of shit. They do a ridiculous pattern all over the place.
Yeah,
you can see them. Just don't point your camera straight down.
Yeah, Brian, you're supposed to run to purple if you're melee. Yeah. Not between moon and square.
They changed the strats since I last spoke with you. Did you get the... That was like 5 calls ago.
I need a second, I'll be right back. And you go make sure my fucking furnace didn't shut off.
Yeah, because you might die. It's cold.
Healy, Ray, and Healy, whenever you're ready, just let me know.
I'm ready.
Okay, we just gotta wait for Andy J, then we'll go.
I still don't understand why I'm top healing Andy when I'm not supposed to be. How do I report this to him? Like, I don't understand. It doesn't let me report.
What's the name of the debuff from Tantrum?
Oh, you mean the one where we take extra damage? It is called Shattered? Yeah, Shattered.
Oh, Shattered. That's an adjective.
Hey. What's this place called?
Isn't that what Bong Samdi says? Or Rusticon? Shatter their bones!
I mean, the rock guy in Legion said shatter.
He also said rise, mountain.
There we go.
Oh wait, no. You're talking about Legion, not Tectus.
Sorry, my furnace has been running for like probably about 13 or 14 hours straight.
Then you better go catch it.
Yeah, I fucking better, dude.
It's got a Kenyan furnace, dude.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I gotta run C's.
You're fine, I gotta tank the standby.
Dark help next one on.
We missed interrupts or something.
Yeah, we did.
Yep.
Tangerine.
Beware.
Oh,
Alright, go and wipe it.
what was that all about?
So given where we start the fight and the fact that they can spawn all the way in that corner, what two people are going to get those interrupts if that happens again? Because it's like the third time that's happened.
It should be me and one of the demon hunters. Andy J, do you not have assist? I gave you assist like first thing when we started the raid.
He has assist.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't realize I did.
Okay.
I figured since you forgot to promote me back, you just...
No, actually, when you told me to promote you the first time, I promoted you to assist in the raid. That's what I thought you were asking.
Okay.
Got more haze theory.
Yeah, I know. I didn't bother switching to the Haze set. That's what I get for B-resing you there.
Wow. Stealing your show.
Just make a macro that swaps to your haste set and mass reses.
So everyone, we are about an hour into the race, and we are about 30% into the boss in what I would consider good. So that's pretty solid. We're gonna go ahead and take our break here because I think we have a pretty good
I need to eat
understanding
something.
of these mechanics, and we're gonna come back and really try to tighten this up because this is all the mechanics on the fight. So we'll go ahead and take 7 minutes, which is a random number I chose. Relax, think about the mechanics, and then we'll just put it all together in the next 2 hours.
Email or whisper Airy more verbs while the break.
Poppy, you also have assist. Everyone has assist. Who's supposed to?
Make everything like.
No one can do it, Loppy, except me, and I did it at the beginning of.
I think I'm stuck dead. I can't release.
I just like the sound of grimy, sumptuous humping. Sure, it's great for people that didn't have any context for that.
No. No.
Oh yes.
I didn't see bombs. Ooh.
I still can't release. This is fucking cool. I'm just a pile of.
I wonder if it's the same old air.
I got eaten by a Ravasaur, dude. I'm fucked.
Here, I'll burn you on top of it.
Isn't that everybody's rolls?
That should help. Did that work?
Because I reloaded my UI, did it fuck it up?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Do I still get my 19k?
Did you ever pay hard part the 80?
Oh, that's the opposite. We owe 90k.
Oh. Damn. What do I owe? 12k to he.
Not how you spell Gucci.
Andy, that should be an. Okay, so everyone who's still here, you'll see in the angry assignment that there is an interrupt rotation for each ad. Please make an interrupt macro, which interrupts, casts your interrupt, and then lets the next person in the line know. Dark Elf, if you're there, can you type something in chat?
Healy, don't roll.
Oops.
Dark Elf, are you there?
C's, are you ever going to lose a roll?
C's is on a heater.
He's on a heater every day. He's like fucking 700k up.
That would be Bum Tickler?
Bum's over 1 million up.
I thought the
Or
stats
close
reset, turns out they didn't.
I'm so low, I'm not
What
even on
happened?
the list.
You're 500k up. Sorry, C's.
Yo, do a 25k. For me.
How much is it? 37, 170.
Is there a way to copy and paste someone's name full of weird alt codes? Like you can't shift click it or anything.
Do you have a? If you have
Pull
an
them
add-on
up
to
in the
highlight
WoW Armory.
Crap lets you, I think?
We went back down to 25.
I know,
Have
it's
them,
last one.
have them type in raid chat and then shift click their name into.
I'm
the-
trying. I send him a tell, but I can't shift click his name from it.
Just ask them what the code is. Or look it
Well,
up.
they're AFK, so. Otherwise, I would have. And when I try to Google Dark Elf, it just tells me about Night Elves.
Open up
Oh,
the
do you
WoW
know
Armory
how
and
to-
go to our guild, then sort by class and copy his name.
Nice work.
Thank you.
Roll.
That was big brain pickle.
Thanks.
Wait.
What did
Pickle
Pickle do?
tricked me. No, waffle.
I think that one's gonna hurt. Oh,
Nice.
No! The reverse swoop.
yay.
Alright, 100k to finish it.
Okay.
Hey, Dark Elf, do you have a Warlock? Oh, you do, I guess. Okay.
I do, yeah.
I recall giving you gold last time. Last night, Healy.
That was an offering for Inzoth. What are you talking about?
Oh, break's over, huh?
Yep. So everyone make a macro that will interrupt and then whisper the next person in the line.
Everyone?
Everyone on the list in the angry assignment, make a macro that will interrupt and then whisper the next person.
I'm guessing if it gets to me.
Do you?
Is that wise though? Like, because what if Lucasi and HP can't get to theirs? The first
Or
one
you get targeted by the throw.
They're both ranged, so they should easily be able to get there.
I mean, if they have to run out for the throw, like, can't they just hit their button saying that the next person needs?
Yep, and then the next person will know to get it.
Better be fucking quick. Those casts are quick.
It's like 4 seconds. You have a lot of time.
My macro, Andy, how'd you get yours to win?
Slash use the name of my ability, second line slash whisper for shot or brash bucks. You interrupt.
I don't know. Mine's not sending a tell.
Can we at least
use /T in their name? That way you also don't have to deal with real ID nonsense.
I figured it out.
Can we agree to interrupt the first one as fast as possible instead of letting it channel, just so that it has a fucking heart attack?
Yep, that seems good.
Is that actually a thing? You can /T and it'll stop from like whispering their B tag?
It'll probably never get to you, Dag, by the way.
Yes.
Oh my god. You know so much, Ari.
Right. I just mean, like, if I get there and it's like 2/3, I'm hitting the button for the first one.
That's fine. I mean, you're at the bottom of the list, so you should be back up again by then anyways. Herodid's computer just crashed. I'll be right back.
Good time.
Yeah, if you get there first, you wish for the first person. So it works out.
Well, I put people with range interrupts on the first one so that they can literally just look at the ad and hit it, so that we never have
Dag's
to
got a
worry.
kick that flies.
I'm just gonna leave my Transcendence halfway across there and just plug the Transcendence real good if we get a crazy spawning one. Because I'm sick of this shit.
Dark Elf, you need to tell Healy Ray.
Alright, what do I need to type in the macro?
So dash cast counterspell.
Yep.
Line 2 dash T Healy Ray. Your interrupt next. You back yet? I guess not.
It looks like he's super DC'd.
He
Out
said
of
his
Discord and everything. Gotcha.
Did I miss Feast?
Yep.
Yes. Yikes. That's okay, I was getting sick of beans anyway.
You get sick of beans.
Do some more Mad Libs.
You can gamble.
I do need more adjectives. Adjectives I'm a little short on.
Stinky.
Ravaged.
Ooh, good one.
Stain?
Course. Flip it.
Other players that we can plug in?
He just logged back in, looks like.
Alright, good.
I didn't hear whichever one started with Kerr. Gotcha.
I said flippant.
I heard flippant, but it was on before it.
Oh, Ravage?
No, it was like cursed, curve, or something like that.
I don't know, you can go with cursed.
Splat.
Cursed,
Oh, cursed
cursed.
Kerfuffled?
Kersplatted.
And then I need 2 animals.
Ooh.
A chinchilla.
Randy Savage.
Pistol shrimp.
They're weird.
Flying squirrel.
I would say camel.
Platypus.
Oh, I like platypus. Put that one in there.
River otter.
That's like a boring platypus.
Perfect.
It's a flexible platypus.
Do we get to hear these when they're done?
Oh yeah.
Well, you were asking for it the other night, and I don't remember hearing it.
Well, we didn't get enough participation and it just didn't. Like, we only had like 3, so.
It's downloading it back.
Well,
That is weird.
guess that's raid for tonight, guys.
Nah. How big's the patch?
It doesn't say. Give me 1 second. Maybe it's $405
minutes.
He's talking about megabits.
I know.
terabytes.
Someday, WoW will actually be that big.
Are you one of the turtle people?
A turtle. Has to be at least 200 years old.
What the fuck is going on?
Waiting for get my hair did.
Boom, roasted.
That was a pretty good troll.
My fucking computer blue screen.
I've seen your FPS.
Nice
That's
drop.
Cool. That's gonna hurt.
Alright, give me 2 body parts.
Penis.
Earlobe.
Metatarsal.
Done.
Metacarpal, dude.
I thought he said metatarsal.
In response, I
good
said
enough.
metacarpal.
Fingernail. Okay.
Hippo campus.
Coming in now.
Dude, just paying it right back.
Where are the Cayman Islands?
Cayman.
Floppy, you're just jealous, man.
I should have known. The last place I would have ever suspected.
You wish you could rate it 1 frame a second.
Dude, the WoW PowerPoint, I'm out.
In the
I
rated
rated
like
Wow,
that.
PowerPoint.
I used to read like that in the Burning Crusade, and then in
I rated on a laptop in Burning Crusade. I think I got like 4 frames whenever I jumped into a raid.
yeah, that was what I was doing.
I remember Anixia casting whelps at DC every time.
Cool.
They call it Rhode Island if it's not surrounded by water.
It's in the Caribbean, you asshole.
Did you use the power of Google?
Yeah.
Get my hair.
The capital is Georgetown.
I'm on the loading screen. I've just gotten on it.
Okay, wonderful.
If only we all could be so lucky. Eli, I've come to take your sliver.
I hope you die.
Oh no!
Until it
Oh,
gets
no.
off.
I had an SSD and it wouldn't have taken.
Now you know shit.
He's talking about the load screen that he's currently stuck in.
It's a load
Really
screen
feels
from
like somebody dealing with like a little kid. I'm gonna tell Nazoth.
Yo, my Void Lord can beat up whatever the fuck your light has to offer.
Author?
I have a Void Lord.
Oh, you didn't say a word
You have
right.
a Fel Lord.
No, Void Lord.
Maybe he has Fel Lord.
No, his name's a Void Lord. It literally said.
He's a Void Walker?
Dude, no.
He's
That's a Void Lord.
You guys are making
one's
this
a
load
Void
screen experience so much worse for me with whatever this is. Okay, how far into the load are you? Like, we should do a poll without you for practice far, or?
It's halfway now. So.
Okay, we're gonna pull for practice. Don't worry about potting here, but we're gonna see if we can do stuff right.
It's actually moving.
Let's kill the boss without him.
4,
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Subject's irritation levels rising. Maintain shockification.
The marks went out way too slow.
Yeah, that was 100% my.
Are those interrupts gonna work, or do we need to add another?
No, those will be fine. That was just 100% my fault. I'm sorry.
I knew what they were interrupting.
Those interrupts should work just fine.
I hate my fucking life.
Did you crash again?
No, it's still loading.
How's Windows 95 treating you these days?
Is this how you play the game every day?
Just die.
That sucks.
It's like, you know, the first boot where like you've never opened something before. That's what this feels like.
I got a solid C. I don't feel any of that.
It's never taken this long to fucking load before.
Hey, there he is, right on time.
Ooh, big oof.
Oh, it says you went offline again. Did you crash again?
I thought it crashed, so I restarted. So it should take long this time since it loaded once.
Guess I'm just a bad person for hoping that like an officer would mute him when he went to respond.
Wait, why?
To make it look like he said.
Okay, now it's actually
yeah.
loading. Alright, I should be in now.
Alright. Resume killing the monkey.
Need fort.
Alright, everyone. That was exciting. But now we're going to get back to the boring business of killing the boss.
Oh, man.
Hard Druid, Andy J. Alright, cool. Here we go. Everyone get back to potioning, and we're going to light this up.
5, 4, 3,
Potion.
2, 1.
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at home.
Bop bum.
Reminder. Do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance. Power levels failing. Warning.
Tantruming now.
Thank you.
External on bum.
Babysit your hope.
Oh, I got feared.
I'm Cad.
Guardian Spirit bum.
Hold on.
We have 2 holy priests.
Tantruming? Oh shit, he did it a little early, sorry.
That worked. Barely, but it worked.
See.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity. Ready to deploy.
Just die. Sorry. I forgot to cue my mic to tell you all to die. Okay, the interrupt rotation seemed to work on the first set of ads, which is good.
That was throw 3. There
Then
we
we
go.
lost a couple DPS to the smash on the ground, and then we lost some people to what? A tantrum?
There's a throw after the tantrum. The cooldown was missed. It was mine.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Let's just do it again. Siobhan, you coming back to life? Ah, that's a rough way to go.
The mailbox down if you need it.
I have many lucky do's if you like. May your feet find
Making
good
4,000 golden raid.
Dark Elf, whenever you're ready.
Gotta get health stones.
Yep, sorry.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Antagonizer 3000 system deployed. Prepare to encourage target.
Bob bum.
Tantruming now.
Reminder. Do not exceed capacity thresholds. Shock only. System failure imminent.
Harper?
Shock in.
Iron bark bum.
Andy J's dead. Just go ahead and wipe it.
Jesus fucking Christ. It's really hard to keep him up if he also is
I
getting
definitely should have struggled there.
Also, first tantrum should be smoother now. At least for healing me.
That's actually just in case, but if you want me to stop, I won't do it.
Yeah, it's starting to do the same thing that I did in Vex Vaz. Like popping Vamp Blood and then AMSing, because when you have AMS up, you don't get stacks of tantrum.
Okay.
Ooh, that's nice.
It's also, tantrum's the only thing that you can use AMS on in this.
Because it's like nature damage or something really wonky, right?
It's
Yeah.
nature.
And everything else is physical.
Yeah, it's really weird that if slamming the ground does nature damage. Hey, I'll take it.
Thunderclap.
Wow. Just blew my
Can we get
mind.
attack power?
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at full.
Pop, boom.
No.
They don't need to get out if there's a bot.
Subject's irritation levels rising. Maintain shock indication.
Tantrum in about 7 seconds.
About to move the boss over to where I'm standing.
This is you, hurry.
Got you, Harry.
Tantrum's gonna be a little early, I think. We're not gonna be able to get to 48. Tantrum.
Are you more out?
This is 3.
Agonizer's coming very soon.
Revival. Next is AM.
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at full. Reminder. Do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance.
Bestial throw on Zen. Range move, range move.
Subject's irritation levels rising. Maintain shock irritation.
Tantruming now. Defensive cooldowns from Raider. Bestial throw on Hipster goes.
Wing.
Get away from
Guardian
purple.
Spear.
Can't.
Can't.
Oh, we got Tantrum through there. I don't think we got that too many times.
So can't hit Guardian Spirit.
Yeah, you don't need to tell us you don't have yours because they're calling for probably the other one.
He didn't use it.
Oh, sorry. Not
No
used to
problem.
having two.
That's like the. I mean, I'm not a fucking tank or an opposite, but that's like the 4th or 5th time Guardian Spirit's been called. Kutch says they don't have it, and it just never goes up either.
So Kat,
yeah,
make
I
sure you're doing
messaged,
that.
I messaged ImCat about that. Like if Bum calls it and it's not up on Gotcha, then he pops it. He's tracking the externals.
But like, is Cad gonna know which one you're calling for?
Yes, because he's tracking the externals.
Oh, Cad is?
Yeah.
Okay.
To eliminate confusion, if you can say a name, just say a name.
I got
have
like
one
2 seconds to figure it out.
I didn't even think of a second.
I mean, we know who's going to be grabbed like 4 seconds before the throw. and then it's a 6-second cast until you're thrown.
So as soon as you're picked up, and your staggers are just call. I'll hit you with something if I have it. I didn't think the pickup hurt that bad, but apparently it does.
Andy J. Bumdiddler.
1 second. I'm good.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Antagonizer 3000 system deployed. Prepare to encourage target.
Pop, boom.
Bro, get out.
No, it's not. No.
Fuck you, my guardian.
The first one gets bopped. They don't have to move.
System failure imminent.
First tangent. Happening now. Steel throw on Kacha.
This is Frank. Next throw will be revival.
Tantrum.
Can I get these up?
Yes, please. Up.
That's my thought. I shouldn't accept.
Iron bark bump.
This is revival. There you go.
Abe Tagonizer soon. Get ready.
This would be my cool. So next throw, personals.
Do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance.
Kid, Guardian Spirit Waffle.
Personal cooldowns.
Everybody Hellstone.
Nobody in melee.
Tantrum. Interrupt that, anyone? Thank you. Floppy. Everyone get away from purple really far.
Let's Trank here.
Trank isn't up for 15 seconds.
Gotcha.
Ouch.
No. Should have been War Master and Avenger. Your next one would be Trank. It's good we finally get to see some further into the fight.
All right, that was a good pull. We can keep doing that. We're gonna be whatever the opposite of Liddy is.
Titty.
I don't know. Titties are pretty litty.
True.
A couple pulls ago, something happened we didn't talk about. Don't ever overlap a throw with a tantrum. Like, if you're gonna tantrum something, wait until after the throw if you can, if at all possible. If you lap those two together, you get fucked.
That happened because the timers got jacked. Something went wrong before that. That doesn't happen if we do it right.
Gotcha. Because once that starts happening, that's when it falls apart.
Mm-hmm.
Everything else went perfect though.
Waffle echelon? Just waffles?
Drew is staying way better. That's good.
2, 1.
Everything was great.
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at home. Forward badge. Smash.
Pop phone.
Stand still, Lucas.
Make sure you're interrupting the right ads. And thank you, Hardbar. Interrupt, or tantrum is happening now.
Ironbark bum.
Row 2 is next.
Guardian bum.
Oh, you got it.
Tantrum.
Speaker train carry.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity. Ready to deploy.
I love how he kills me right after the tank. He doesn't
Chantruming?
like healing.
Both tanks are dead.
Alright, wave it up.
So I'm like permanently feared, but I was still getting all the alerts. Everyone's running in place.
Huh. Everyone alive, feast down.
How do have a release button.
Relog.
Yeah, relog.
No, it's if you get eaten by a fucking revs or whatever, you have to be rezzed. Like you turn into
we
a
did
pile of
raise
food.
him.
Yeah, I have no
We
idea.
raised everyone.
No idea
I'd
what's
be
going on here.
individually rezzed.
Papas.
Oh, okay. Someone make that happen.
Hello. 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 Come here. What are you doing, goofball? What a good boy you are.
That thing is too far away.
You went offline.
Just came online.
She's both online and offline at the same time.
Schrodinger's even on her.
Sorry, I didn't have a food buff.
Just let me know when you're ready, Waffly.
Oh my god.
Waffle, you eat so slow.
Sorry, I also had to send a tilt bomb.
Oh, okay. Get ready to use the potion.
2, 1.
Just doing the thing.
Which thing?
Everyone's just running in place, but I'm getting all the alerts still. As soon as we started the poll.
We'll take the interrupt once.
Beta threat.
Pop bomb.
Or not.
Didn't go out. Spamming it.
It's got
Okay,
fear.
well, we're dead. Everyone died.
Nah, what's the word? Okay, cool.
It's just freaking beta for Azeroth.
My bad. Mashed the button key, but it didn't work.
That is odd. Waffle yelled fuck really loud. Do you have like a neural silencer on or something?
No.
What happened?
Hitting it over and over and over again. And it didn't go.
Just, brought the boss over. I did not taunt the boss off of him, so he took the the first hits in the combo, and I was supposed to get picked up, but he taunted back. And then the bop didn't go out.
So run it back. Just run it back.
Let's
You
get
have to
our
step
food
out or
buff.
something. Like,
literally
I'm perfectly fine when we're not pulling.
Go ahead and did you try fully
Jarvis doesn't
relogging?
like me. No, I
You
just
know-
logged out and back in.
Okay, we'll see if it happens again. Well, here, let's just reset the boss. I'm gonna pull the boss for a reset. See what happens, you know.
I'm fine right now.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Alright, Pickle.
Bye-bye.
Ain't that some shit?
Maybe we don't. Maybe don't use a full time.
I guess we can try that. Pickle, just let us know when you're ready.
Is that still a good spot for the gateways?
Yep. Alright, and I guess Waffle, you want to give us the old school 10-second countdown?
Like in calm?
Yeah.
Yep. 10, 9, 8, 7.
Okay.
Good time.
Reset.
Is that real?
Round 2.
So that was an exciting early pull.
Pulling in 3.
Well, apparently I hit my cooldown button, so.
Why don't we do pull time? What's going on with that?
I guess it's killing Xeno.
One more reset, yay.
Alright, we'll reset the boss again.
That was Lucasi.
Tag the boss.
He auto shot the boss.
It sure is, isn't it?
I mean, Waffle counted down. Somebody just pulled on 7.
Didn't he count from 10?
Yeah, he did. He got to 7, and someone pulled from 10.
This is a fucking shuttle challenger, and if it was, this raid would blow up like the challenge. Just come from 5.
But we already blew up.
Count from 5.
Alright, no need to go ape, guys.
Enough monkey business.
Alright, go ahead and count down, Waffle.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Taunt.
Let's go on the wrong one.
Just roll with it.
Tantrum in 3.
Gotcha, Guardian. Boom.
Nice. That's an improvement.
Billy, can you pull me? Thank you.
Tantrum.
Iron Bark Bomb.
Ape Tagonizer's coming up in a moment. Did Steel throw on 100?
Track.
Hipster life cocoon waffle.
see the big ones.
This is the revival. Revival.
Did we miss a kick?
Can we get the thing go? Tantrum it?
Does the energy start going up a lot faster?
Yes.
Yes.
We're almost at Bloodlust, and from there it's a cakewalk. We're
Iron
really
Bark
close.
Bum.
Where's Bum like getting his ass kicked? That's what I can't figure
man, I
out.
was a little slow.
It's fine.
It's 24 seconds to buy, guys.
Yep, when we get it, we'll get up.
Give me a lot.
Hipster run.
These are my cooldowns personals.
Antagonization matrix at maximum capacity. Ready to deploy.
Still what, 2 more tantrum?
I need someone on me to prevent the fear.
In there.
I already got fear.
I needed to
pick
be one of
up
the healers. Get Bum up, please, Ari.
Cast one up.
Looks like a tantrum.
Very bark waffle.
Okay, go and wipe it. That looked really good. Let's just get back and do it again.
And a real nasty overlap.
Waffle, please die.
I didn't realize it was gonna be that much faster.
It shouldn't have been. I think I mistimed mine. Let's just get back and do it again. On the first set, I have to go right away. On the second set, I think I have to go a little bit late. But that's it, though, basically. Right there, we just have to Bloodlust, kill the boss. It's like really...
Yeah, after that last set of ads, we Bloodlust, and then we just burn.
How long is the fight gonna be? Is it gonna be 6 minutes?
It's gonna be about 6. Like 6.5, depending.
It'd be 6.5.
It may be as long.
5,
For a lot of people.
6:15, I think is what I was
For
saying.
a lot of guilds that do more damage than us, it's 6.5. It just kind of... It's gonna be in that area.
I was just wondering for cooldowns.
Yeah, it's gonna be about 6.5 minutes based off logs.
Check your blood. So wait, was I corrected? Were we just getting the 4th tantrum when we died?
The tantrum should be pushed up a little bit. I believe that I needed to use mine at a slightly different in the second set, and that's what kind of messed it up. So I wouldn't go off of that poll for
Well,
tantrum.
not just for time. Like, was that the 4th one then?
That was Tantrum 5 that we would have been seeing.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should see 6.
I feel like I missed 4 somewhere.
4, 3, 2, 1.
We only have cooldowns for 5 tantrums, I thought.
Right.
The last one's everything we have left because it's the last thing in the encounter. That's like personal immunities, that kind of junk.
Antagonizer 3000 system deployed. Prepare to encourage target.
Bob Bum.
I got you.
Tantrum in 2.
Anybody get the next interrupts?
Gonna have a fire patch in about 2 seconds, so get ready to move.
Alright.
Should have a tantrum in about 8 seconds.
I've got Guardian Spirit Waffle.
Orbing, tantrum.
Key taunt one.
Antagonizers, get ready to swap.
Don't crowd the melee.
That's true, range, get out.
I was trying to get T-Bum.
Get Pickle up, Lukasi, Turtle, heal yours. Don't detect it yet, Pickle. Tantruming now. Take it after the tantrums go out, Pickle. Now, get up. Kill this antagonizer.
Iron Bark Bum.
This is the Tranker.
Wipe it up. Why are both of my tanks and my Kacha dead?
Well, you know why I'm dead. Because the tank's been it punches me right away.
Okay. What got my tanks?
I think I don't know. I don't think they were doing.
Can you send me just your death log, Waffle, so I can take a look?
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much. And can you send me Bum's death log too? Or Bum, can you send me your death log?
I can.
Let's
sure. How do I do?
I'll send him.
Okay. You.
The roars come every 30 seconds, right?
Sorry, I'll answer you in a moment. I'm looking at these death logs.
I was under max health for way longer.
So Waffle, you died first, correct?
Yep, and then he died to a double pound.
Okay. So Waffle, let's see, we got Leech, Echo, Auto, Stomp.
I don't see C's on here past 4 seconds. Healing him.
Yeah, I stopped healing.
Why?
I don't know.
I think the roars might be better to cool down. That's what I'm considering.
No, no one died before the tanks and the Kacha.
Oh, Pickle died before.
Yeah, I mean, nothing that mattered in this context.
Yes.
Whoa. What was he doing then? Because at 4 seconds on both tanks, their death logs, he just completely disappears and he was alive. Which is why I'm confused. Like the instant second I switch from Andy to a tank, Andy almost dies. So I just said that in healer chat. Like I literally cannot babysit the tanks and Andy. It's like impossible.
Sorry, I don't know why I did that again. We're gonna.
We wanted to make sure we're super extra duper ready.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Subject's irritation levels rising. Maintain shock imitation.
Sorry about that.
Pop him. We need to move him also.
Tantrum is in about 6 seconds.
Move him back.
How to get to melee? From here. That's how.
Stark help out.
Tree form.
See sack waffle.
Hurt.
Bomb's out of range by a long shot. I don't know. Someone took him way too far away.
We're having a tantrum soon. Perfect. We're gonna have ads in about 10 seconds.
Iron bar pump.
Everyone use defensive.
No one's in melee. Oh, yeah. Never mind.
Oh yeah. Cast off.
But we gotta stay on me for that, bro.
Yeah.
Tantrum in 2. Defensive. Get restacked. Everyone step back up.
Cocoon bump.
And DJ go far.
I'm gonna die. 100%.
Just turtle.
I can't.
Get bomb up.
We have a minute on red.
We'll have a tantrum in about 3 seconds, so let's get a cooldown on 1.
Two shot.
Give me guardian.
He yells cocoon bomb at 110 HP and it's like I can't react that quickly. I'm sorry.
Do we still have the debuff when we took those tantrums?
I think so.
It felt like we must have, but we shouldn't have. I don't know. Let's just do it. Who did we battle res that bull? Oh, and then he died again.
Yep.
Sometimes when people are getting thrown, they're going so far out of range that the tank is being tossed like way out of range of us. Like he was tossed all the way to square and half of us were up here.
I guess we can take them all to purple. That actually seems like a better. Yeah, let's take up. So from now on, let's just take all the throws to purple.
So do you want me to change the gate to somewhere?
Yeah, moon to purple is probably fine in that instant. Just in case we have people, you know, running back from ads at blue, they can just gate to purple. Yeah, unless the ads spawn at purple. Correct, Tag. Then don't kill everyone. Yeah, no, I appreciate it. Retard proof is where I want to be.
You need it.
Pickle Woogity, whenever you're ready.
Just getting a little munch on.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The antagonizers coming up.
Subjects irritation levels rising. Maintain shock irritation.
Pop,
Okay, let's move them.
Reminder, do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance.
Tantrum in about 8 seconds. Tantruming now.
Move.
Bunch of GS waffle.
Let's just throw one.
Get waffle up.
Cage moon. Buster waffle.
That adds in about 10 seconds, so be.
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at home. Subjects irritation levels rising. Maintain shock irritation. Subjects irritation levels rising. Maintain shock irritation.
Messed up my interrupts. Can someone get the next one?
What the fuck?
Somebody get this interrupt on unmarked. Nice job.
See sack waffle.
This is gonna be the train here. Survival, excuse me, one off.
You still throwing Andy J.
Guardian Spirit, bum, cat.
Revival.
He didn't do it.
What?
He didn't do it.
I did do it.
You did it. He didn't Guardian Spirit.
I guess we can actually bloodlust that.
Why am I getting
that tantrum
lag?
should line up perfectly. Alright, let's go and wipe it. So we'll go ahead and bloodlust on Druho's tantrum there, so healers have less. And we're in the 30% marker anyway, or the 40% and under marker anyway there. And it looks like the next set of antagonizers is like a minute from there.
I have to reset my game. It's like lagging to hell because Raider IO is on.
We've got all the pieces together, everyone. Now it's just gonna be about not dying.
I'm renumbering the damn aura.
Wow.
How the fuck does that make any sense?
Sorry, how does what make any sense?
I'm looking at my death log. Melee 4 seconds before I die, go from 98 to 63, taking 130k. I take 100.
Melee hit?
Yeah, I mean that's just how hard he hits. But at 2 seconds, I take 124k, but I lose more of my total health.
Be right back. I just got a message from my gas company that I need to turn the heat down to 65 because we're using too much gas in the area because it's currently minus 10 degrees.
Nice.
Actually, the difference...
There we go.
No, actually that would have happened after that.
So what happens is, it doesn't do those two things together. It like snapshots your health at the time and also tells you what damage you took. So like if you take healing sort of around that time, but it snapshots then, it'll give you a weird, funky number. So you probably have a heal like very close to the less impactful hit on your percentage. Anyway, everyone just let me know when you're ready. Looks like we're in Andy J, Loppydin, and Hipster Ghost.
Okay. We're having issues with the throws and the Guardian Spirit. He's being thrown out of range of the Guardian Spirit. Can you get it before you get thrown?
Yeah, he's gotta call for it faster. There was like
called it as soon as I got gripped.
As soon as
yeah,
he
but
gets
you
gripped.
can call it before that, right? Because it's a
Right.
6-second buff.
Yeah.
And you
What I'm
know
saying
you're
is-
getting gripped. So you just need to call for that one a little quicker.
He should be in range of the boss, right, Cad?
I mean, he's tanking the boss, so yeah.
That Cad.
Yeah, he's talking about the healer.
Oh.
If you're in range of the boss, in range of him. Yeah, make sure he gets the Guardian Spirit before he gets thrown. When he calls for it.
The difference between the call and the lethal damage was less than 2 seconds. So let's just try to give some more space there. Lucasi, whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Five, four, three, two, one.
All systems online. Target acquired. Batteries at home. Reminder. Do not exceed
Wow, phone.
compassionate thresholds. Shop only for the Alliance. Reminder. Do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Shop only. Reminder. Do not exceed compassionate thresholds. Systems inoperable.
Tantruming soon.
I'll taunt in a sec. I gotta just leave it on.
Alright, get Katja back up.
Got it.
Thank you.
There's my cocoon.
The tantrum is coming in about 10 seconds.
Is Tantrum 2?
Oh, never mind, my fucking buff fell off. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Fell off at 44.
Iron Bark Bum.
Wipe it.
Yeah, I have to stand in the back of the room for this to work.
Well, that sucks.
That's alright, we had a death anyway, so it wasn't looking good.
Making progress on this boss is like making progress on Common Cold. Look, I guess
They died really close together that time,
I
so
just
you have to
don't
give it a
even
little
really
bit
know
more
what to do. It's
time before you
like,
pick it up when that happens. But,
if I heal any harder, I'm not gonna have any mana. But then the other two people don't have any mana.
We get a battle res into
at
anyone?
like halfway through the fight, and I'm like,
Yeah,
why are
cool.
you blowing all of your mana in the beginning?
Awesome.
Like, what are you doing?
Well, let me see how you waited for that cocoon. Just call for that one instant. I think every time a tank gets picked up, we should throw an external on them, right? Pretty much.
Where did I wait at?
Every time a tank gets picked up, it needs an external, right?
No, not every time. I call for it when I don't have my own CD to roll. Or if I have bleed along with it.
Alright everyone, we're really close here. We just have to kind of not die, and it's basically just silly stuff at this time. We get a pull with no silly stuff, we're gonna be great. Dark Elf, whenever you're ready. Make sure you pre-pot now.
2, 1.
Bop waffle.
You don't need to run with the first. Wait a little bit before you pick yours up, Andy. Don't pick up till I tantrum. Tantruming in 5. Tantruming now. Pick up yours, Andy.
Iron Bark Bum.
We're going far, sorry.
Thought we weren't supposed to go there anymore.
Get Hilly right.
We had to res it.
And
Get Koch up instead.
people ran from me.
We had to res the tank.
Oh. Okay, wipe it. Let's get into the point.
Boss ran across the universe.
Yep, that was my fault. Yep, that was 100% my fault, I'm sorry. I was watching all my timers and I accidentally did yesterday's strategy. And earlier today's. My fault. Hard part, I think the reason that the tank died is because I went the wrong way, so I pulled the tank with me out of the...
Brash got hit by the mailbox. No, you know the bucket was a mailbox,
Beast
right?
Joy back to help.
That's funny.
Dag, you don't have a flask on.
Impeding our
Alright,
progression.
Fucking use 2 to start with. The math doesn't add up. 3 hours.
5, 4,
So weird.
Pre-pot now.
2, 1.
Oh, that's a really close slam there.
Awesome.
NDJ, okay, there we go.
Sorry, I gave them my fingers.
Everyone get this next interrupt. Don't pick yours up yet, Drew, I'll tell you. Everyone get ready, we're gonna have a tantrum in 3. Tantrum now, Dro, you can pick yours up. We'll have a tantrum in about 10 seconds. Tantrum in 3, 2, 1. Tantrum, Dreho. Dreho.
Cocoon bum.
Oh, I think something happened and AJ's staying there doing nothing, and he did say something I could only bear. Oh, wipe it up.
It's not our night.
That looked really good. Whatever happened with Andy J is kind of a bummer, but otherwise, life seemed good.
Does he have gloves?
I don't know.
You should invest in some living up there.
I don't know if you can really play with gloves on.
Depends on how thin the gloves are.
Strong bad types of boxing gloves.
That's true. Strong Bad is the hero we should all be. Either way, guys, we'll either, you know, if we get Andy J back now, maybe we'll get another pull in, maybe we'll kill this tonight. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll kill it tomorrow. But what I can tell you is that I'm super happy with everyone's performance this first week of Mythic. Last year at this time, we were working on Dazar'alor Heroic, I believe. So we're definitely going to get 2 bosses in Mythic this week, and that's definitely a really solid start. So I am very, very happy with what we've done so far, and I mean, if you're not, you should really kind of consider the realities of our 9-hour raid week. Yeah, like we're doing pretty well. Raid 9 hours a week. We're about to have 2 bosses down in the first week. We were like world 100 something on our first kill. gonna have to skip mine. Okay, never mind. This should the macro solve it. Sorry. Dark Elf, this is yours. Dark Elf. Tantrum and Tantrum and 2. Tantrum.
Hurt.
Five.
Take this spot.
We'll have to get on caught up and just.
Coming.
We're gonna have a Tantrum in 4. Tantrum in 2. Tantrum now. Get Hard Druid up as well. Sorry, okay.
Are you serious?
Guardian Spirit, gotcha. I'm bummed.
So purple take the get.
Guardian Spirit, Cad. I'm bummed.
I'm sorry. We missed Joe's throw because he's dead. Everyone just wipe it up.
Do we know if it's possible to drop aggro on the throw?
I don't understand. To drop aggro on the throw?
To feign death if you're targeted or to vanish.
I have ice blocked, and all it has done is result in the boss throw. So.
Well, ice block doesn't drop.
Correct. I mean, it resets your aggro to 0.
Well, I meant like you know what I mean.
I could try feign death next time.
Can we get some beans?
I still can't see angry assignments.
Thanks, Sloppy. Is there gonna be a new feast for this raid?
This is the new feast, huh?
Yeah.
Well, no, this is like the Gahoon themed feast with the
I
Gahoon
still
maps.
cannot
Are we gonna get
see
like a
angry
big old?
assignments. I wonder when he's gonna reset it. I've asked him like 6 times to reset it.
Man.
No.
I want to eat Grong, dude.
There we go.
It's going to be called Feast for the Soul.
That's good. I like it. Siobhan, hard druid. Okay, I'll do that hard druid. You got it. We are going to be lusting right after the second set of ads. We're going to try that.
Try this
We
again.
have like 5 seconds for you to back on the boss, obviously.
Of course, yes. Everyone pre.
It's not going. I don't know. It's not going.
Okay, wipe it. Let's get one more in. Wipe it. I wonder why the bop's not working.
It's every once in a while. I think it has something to do with my tooltip. I might have figured it out.
Okay.
My tooltip might get in the way. Can fix that. So I have a click macro for it.
Wow. Everybody see the Stormwall nerf? 10% off everything in all non-mythic difficulties.
Non-mythic?
Yeah. 10% off the big boss at the end, 10% off all the ads at the end, 10% off all the damage.
Is that brand new or?
January 30th, so it's not even, it's today.
Yeah. Easy Stormwall Heroic.
Well, limits 8 out of 9.
Nice.
So the raid dies tonight?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see American one, right?
Method got off. I'm sure they got off.
What do you mean they got off?
Method took a break.
Limits the American one, right?
Yes.
Let's do Alan. Kind of.
I should have picked this bullshit issue.
4, 3,
Free pot?
1.
Bump. We got him moving.
Subjects irritation levels rising. Maintain shock irritation.
5 seconds to tantrum. 3, 2.
Lay on hands, Bob.
We'll move him back. Cocoon bomb.
See Sag Waffle.
Antagonizers. Get my herded up now. Get these interrupts, come on. Popping the tantrum, use major cooldowns here.
Guardian Spirit, Cad, bum.
Get away with the raid. Somebody's standing in the raid with the leap. Listing now.
What is going on with my raid frames?
Second potions, this could be the kill, we just have to do it right.
Tantrum's gonna be later.
Don't use it for 18 seconds, please. We have the debuff.
Iron Bar bump.
I did it there because I had to.
Tantrum's gonna be a big owie. If you have an immunity, use it. Druho, use it when we
5, 4, 3, 2.
Immunities if you have them. Keep going.
Cocoon.
Dark Elf out. Got some antagonizers.
We have a res.
Get hard druid up now.
Cad up.
Get cad, sorry. Get these interrupts over. Kachi, you're being thrown.
Alright.
Everyone get towards purple, get away from far. Get interrupts, don't let this off.
Oh no.
Immunities if you have them. Tantrum now, immunities.
What happened? You threw it too early.
Hey, that was pretty close. We made 80% progress on a mythic boss tonight. And it's the second one. We're gonna get 2 in the first week. That's real good. Everyone should feel good about what we're doing. And we'll get this tomorrow night.
We're gonna keep that West Point.
I'm not sure yet. We're gonna revise.
Tonight. We'll talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
We get more data every day, so we'll see what we come up with.
Alright. Unfortunately, I got work in the morning, so I gotta go. So, good night.